okay? Everything okay, yeah? Cool. Okay, so we have got our fingers through our toes, shaking hands. We're keeping our heels and our ankles as still as possible, and we are mobilizing. If you find this difficult, just persevere with it. So just get your fingers as far down as you can and mobilize as much as you can. It gets easier, I promise, eventually. For today's class, you can either, if you want to, you can use an exercise band of or a loop one or another, or the long one and a ball. You don't need to though. There's going to be enough to do without them if you and enough for you to focus on if you don't want to use them or you don't have them to hand, so don't worry. Swap to the other side. So we're shaking hands with this one. Okay. So again, mobilizing the top of our foot, getting this nice and warm. Okay. Hi Philip. Hi everyone. Good morning everybody. Nice to see you all. Busy this morning. It's a Monday. It's quite strange. Get tailors off towards the end of the week. So then we're going to come and we're going to put our toes behind us. So we're going to be up on our toes onto our knees. Now if you can't do this one, you can just do the flexing and pointing of the feet on the floor with your legs out in front of you. And then all you're going to do is sit back, allowing your toes to stretch out underneath you. So you're weighting the toes, spreading the toes wide and just stretching them out. Good. This might feel incredibly difficult, so you can always take the weight off and you just judge where you want to put the weight. So you're sitting back and trying to get back as far as you can to being able to sit up with your toes spread out underneath you. You can take the weight off by putting your hands in front of you as well if you want to, and just slowly eke yourself into this. So getting this nice toe stretch in here. Okay. Then from here, we're going to place the back of the feet on the floor, keeping them so the heels are in line with the legs. I have a tendency to cross my toes over, which is why I've got problems with my knees. So we want to keep our feet flat to the floor and then just sitting back again. So we've got that back of the foot stretch as well. Good. And holding it there, and again you can ease yourself into it, just wherever you want to be. Use the floor if you need to. Good. And we're working to sitting right back. Making sure your heels aren't coming out towards the sides. We don't want to be sitting with the legs going this way. We equally don't want to be sitting with our toes crossing over at the back, which is my favourite place to be. And then we are going to come back to our toe stretch. Same thing again. So these are really easy ones for you to be able to do. They're not the nicest to start with when you're starting to work on this. A lot of people find it quite difficult. And then back to the back of the foot again, so swapping between the two. Good. Excellent. So this just helps to stretch off all those muscles in our legs as well. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to come to supine, lying on our backs. And this first part of supine, lying on our backs, we're just going to do some breath work. So we're not going to worry too much about anything. So we're going to come to lying down on our backs, neutral pelvis, ribcage heavy on the floor. I'd like you to find the back of your head heavy on the floor as well. So you can put your hands up the back of your neck and just draw them up the back of your head till you feel the bumpy bit. And that's the bit you're going to put on the floor. You'll look straight up towards the ceiling. Excellent. And now here, just to warm up the rib cage, we are going to inhale for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, pause for 4, twice through. On the last pause, we're going to pause for a moment and then widen our ribs. So we're not going to pause for the full 4. You can have your hands around your rib cage, hands by your side, we're just mobilizing. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs. Holding this rib opening for as long as is comfortable for you. When you need to inhale, inhale here. And exhale, release. I'm just going to put a light on because it's getting a little bit overcast outside. Okay. So we're going to start with a very basic bridge and then we're going to build it. So Aphrodite is its classical name for hypopressives. So we're starting with our feet hip distance apart. reasonably close in towards our buttocks, so we can come up into the bridge. We start in our neutral spine with our back, with our head on the floor, and we're going to have our hands on the floor, palms face towards the floor. We want to feel our shoulder blades nice and wide here. When we come up into the bridge position, we're trying to keep our feet evenly weighted. So we're not pushing through our feet. We're equally not squeezing our glutes to get up there just now anyway. So we're going to do our 3 breaths. At the end of our 3rd breath, on our last exhale, we're going to tilt our pelvis backwards a little. So the back of our pelvis comes closer towards the floor and the back of our lower back slightly into the floor. Then we're going to imagine we've got 2 pieces of string attached to our knees. They're going to pull our knees up towards the kind of side bits of your room where the ceiling meets the wall. So that's what we're aiming for. So it's the knees pulling the body up, not the glutes or anything else. So we're going to do 3 breaths. Let's feel how it feels in your bodies. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, and exhale, just release your buttocks, release your bum and come back down. Hip hinge back down. So it's like we're hip hinging up and hip hinging down. The important thing here is to keep the equal distance between the pelvis and the ribcage when we come up. So if you're coming up and you're finding that when you come up, if you were to think about this line here, that your ribcage was higher than your pelvis, then we need to work on bringing the ribcage back down in line. So there's a nice exercise we can do. We can do this with a band or without a band. If you've got a band, you're going to place it underneath your back, the back of your ribs. Underneath the back of your ribs. Good. We're going to start just by holding it there when we come up, so nice and gently. So we're going to do our 3 nice slow breaths. On our 3rd one, we're going to tilt our pelvis. So you don't need a band for this, we can talk through it as well. Tilt your pelvis, come up into your bridge position. Once we're in our bridge position, we are going to pull the bands up and press the rib cage down. Good, so we're getting that movement back into alignment with our pelvis. Good. So pelvis is we're almost thinking about pressing the pelvis up. We are thinking about pressing the pelvis up as we pull the ribcage back down into the bands. Okay, should we do it? If you don't have a band, don't worry. Instead of thinking about pulling up with the band, I'd like you to think about your pubic bone pressing up towards the ceiling as the back of your ribcage pushes down. Okay, so ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs. As you widen your ribs, think about the pubic bone pressing up as your ribcage pushes down into the band or just pushes down towards the floor. Good. When you need to inhale, inhale here, and exhale, release and come back down. Nicely done. Okay, so what we're going to do this time is we're going to change the orientation of our knees as we come up. So we're going to, instead, as we come up into the bridge, we're going to tilt our pelvis. We're going to still use the bands if you're using them just now for the ribcage. You're going to tilt your pelvis. At the same time as you tilt your pelvis, you're going to open your knees slightly towards the side. Feet are going to stay where they are. And then you're going to pull yourself up, keeping the knees slightly wider as you come up. Okay, let's do it. So what we're doing here is just opening through the hip flexors a little bit. We are closing the back of the pelvis a little as well. But let's just do it with feel. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees are slightly wider. Hold, open your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come back down. So now we're going to take our legs a little bit wider. So they're going to be a little bit wide, they're going to be a little bit wider than hip distance apart. We're going to do the same thing coming up into the bridge. This time again, just thinking about the knees following over the feet. Last one like this, and we're going to do some different stuff with the Aphrodite. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come down. Take this band away just now. If you've got a little bowl, you're going to grab your little bowl. If you don't have a little bowl, but you've got like a cushion you could use, or a book, or anything you can put between your knees that you're just going to hold into place, grab something that you can put there. We're going to bring our legs back so they're together. So it can be a book turned on its side, it can be a cushion, it can be a block, it can be anything you can just hold between your knees. Perfect. A teddy bear's perfect. So feet, this is about as almost better than a bowl actually. So we're going to do the same thing. As we inhale, we're going to release our knees. As we exhale, we're going to squeeze the object. On the third one, we're going to tilt our pelvis as we squeeze our knees, and we're going to come up into our bridge position and then do our apnea. Okay, are we ready? Let's go for it. We're going to do this 2 times through. Ready to inhale, just release the object a little. In, 2, 3, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, squeeze, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, come down. If you find you got cramp there, if you try taking your feet a little bit further away and dorsiflexing them, you might find it's less crampy. I'm not promising, but you can try. So this time when we come up, we're going to dorsiflex and bring our hands over the top if you want to. They're going to be options. So exactly the same principle, though. Ready to inhale. Release, 2, 3, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, squeeze until come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Pause. Widen your ribs. Option to dorsiflex your feet. Option to bring your hands over the top for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale. Come back down. Take the ball away. So this next one we're going to do without a ball or anything the first time through, and then we're going to add a band. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up, but we're going to come up with the first exhale. So we're going to inhale, exhale, come up. Once we're up here, as we inhale, we're going to release our bottom. So we're going to think about releasing our bottom and just dropping it down. Not very far, a couple of centimetres, maybe an inch at the most. And then as we exhale, we're going to pull our pubic bone back up, pressing our knees away. Then we're going to inhale, release again. And exhale, pulling up while we press our knees away, keeping our ribcage in line with our pelvis. Then apnea, dorsiflex, hands over the top if we want to. So don't worry, we'll do a few of these, we'll get used to it. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, push up and push the knees away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, pull up and push away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to dorsiflex your feet, option to bring your hands over the top for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, release your hands, relax your legs, back down. So let's do that one again. So we're going to come up and do exactly the same thing again, just so you get a hang of it. Hands down by your side to begin, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, press your knees away, pull up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to dorsiflex and bring the hands over for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, come back down. Okay, so this time we're going to be working our legs in and out, but also using that drop and pull up. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to come up. Then as we inhale, we're going to open our legs towards the side. We might feel our pelvis drop a little. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking more about the legs opening towards the side. As we exhale, we're going to bring our legs back into parallel and really think about pushing those knees away, pubic symphysis up. Remember to keep the ribcage and pelvis lined up. So legs are opening on the inhale, drawing back in on the exhale, twice, then apnea. Okay, should we go for it? Better to just feel that then. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, draw back in and press away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, draw back in, press away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to dorsiflex, option to bring your hands over the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here. Now we're going to do the same two things again, the drop and pull up and open and pull up. But this time if you've got a band, you can tie it around your legs just above your knees. Or if you've got one of these loopy ones, you just loop it over. Give you time to get there. So we're going to add a little bit of resistance to this movement. But again, you don't need to have these things. If you don't have them, it's fine. You're just going to do the exercise we had before. We already know it's quite demanding. Wait for it to be ready. Brilliant. So this time you want to have your legs, if you're wearing a band, you want to have your legs so that before you come up, you're already feeling a little bit of resistance. So take your legs as far away as you need to feel a little bit of resistance. Not massive, it's just a little bit. Okay, hands by your side, gaze up towards the ceiling. The first one we're going to do is a drop down and release, and then press back up. So ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, press forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs. As you widen your ribs, dorsiflexing your feet. Bringing your hands over the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your knees, 2, 3, draw back together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your knees, 2, 3, draw back together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your knees, 2, 3, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here and exhale, release and come back down. Okay, you should be starting to feel that now, I think. So we're going to do one more set, but this time we're going to come up, and the first one we're going to do is opening our knees and closing them, and the second one we're going to do is dropping down and pulling back up. Hands, you can keep your hands by your side if you want. You've also got the option to bring your hands back by your side if you want to for your breathing again. So, are we ready? Ready to inhale and come up, yeah? In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, 2, 3, together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to dorsiflex and bring the hands over the top for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the glutes, 2, 3, press up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, 2, 3, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, release. Take the band off. We've got 2 more to do, and then we're going to release all of these muscles. So you've got options here. You can either do just a regular bridge coming up, or we're going to do a single leg bridge. So single leg bridge, all we're going to do is take one of our feet and place it on our knee, or ankles on our knee. Keep the leg that's on the floor flat. We're going to do our 3 nice slow breaths. On the third one, we're going to tilt and come up. I'm going to have options when we get it up here. I'll talk you through it as we get up. So 3 breaths. First, last exhale, we're coming up. We've got one foot on the knee, the other foot flat on the floor, hands by your side to start with to give you stability. You don't have to do this, or you can just come up as a straight bridge twice through if you want. Ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose, pause. Widen your ribs, option to dorsiflex the foot on the floor, option to stretch the leg up in the air, option to bring your hands over the top. Hold this until you need to inhale, and when you need to inhale, inhale here, and exhale, release back down. Well done, guys. It's a tough one, that one. So swap to the other side, hands back by your side, ready to inhale. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, tilt and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and nose. Check your pelvis is neutral. Dorsiflex your foot if you want to. Open your ribs. Open your leg up. Can't remember my words. Hands over the top. Hold for as long as you can. When you need to inhale, inhale here. And exhale, release and come down. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Hold one knee in there as you stretch the other one away. Excellent. Take this leg, the leg that you're holding in, and pull it across your body. So we stretch that glute out. The other hand can be going the other way. You can look along the other hand. You have the other hand stretching away, and this will give you a nice stretch through that glute and that back muscle. And put it back into the middle. Make sure you breathe while you do this. Stretch the opposite leg out. Pull this other leg across your body. Look along your arm. Nice. You just allow it time to stretch out a little. Good, then bring yourself back into the centre, pull both your knees in towards your chest, roll onto your side and come into a child's pose. So for this child's pose, knees together, feet together, sitting back, stretching out through the glutes, through your back. Take 3 nice slow breaths into your back, your rib cage. Exhale, release any tension.